Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of HASTE Broken Worlds. Today we're going to be carrying on our playthrough, so let's get to it. Alrighty, so we have a total of 739 anti-sparks and the goal is to go to shard 5. So first of all, let's go and upgrade these points. I think we should have something to be upgrading before we can carry over to shard 5. Alright, here's the captain.
Hey.
So with the captain, let's see what we can get. So 739, we can go for item rarity to be pushed up to 100%. Sparks and fragments would be pretty cool as well if we want to kind of start that up. And also with sun sparks. You know what? I'm going to put down for some sun sparks here. And then at least we have a little bit more. So that is 100 so far. If you want to push up, we can put it up to 250. And then for 589 sparks that we do have, let's go for some item rarity. So I'm going to be pushing out to 100%. Anyone else that we do need to see here? Looks like a question mark, but I think this is all to do with the weapon, right? Oh no, this is more so another extended dialogue that we can actually look into. How do you think all of this started? With small cracks. Slowly getting bigger. No, I meant the very beginning. Something has to have started, right? Maybe they were there from the beginning. The beginning? Small cracks grown wider. And no one knew until now? Seems like so. So yeah, that's interesting. So if there is a question mark on top of the head, that's like new information. But then when there's an exclamation mark, we have seen stuff from before because Riza tracks everything that we can do. Sweet. But it's always cool though, actually, with these dialogues, we actually hear some scribbly sounds. We don't actually need to have some voice actors. It's kind of a refreshing take because a lot of the stuff we have seen before is either no voice or voice, and then if it's in between, it's just mimic noises. But yes, let's actually go to Spark 5's world. All right, shard 5, let's begin. And right away, we just start it. All right, it looks like we're in the Sahara Desert first, and rocks are coming out from the ground. But yeah, all about continuing the momentum. Not landing here though, that's kind of a bad land. But landing on the downward slopes from what we've seen in the previous part to give that perfect and keep that momentum going in our top speed. For stuff like this to happen as well. I've noticed that it's very rocky right now. It's like there's not really much air to be kind of breathing in here right now. So we have to be extra careful. If we kind of do go around the rocks, it does definitely slow it down, which means that this behind us is catching up. We have made it to the end of the portal, but ranking is going to show pretty low for the E rank here. We hit a couple of times, bopped our head there, and it's always about fast-paced action. Okay, I'm going to take it more easy. I'm just going to go through the middle path here. And then after this middle path run, we got 3 question marks, which means we're going to be going into a challenge. But for now, let's just get some perfect ringers going. Perfects and a couple of sparks. Sparks are going to be so important, whereby we go into the shop area and we can buy certain abilities to help us navigate and make it easier for us to complete these shard runs. Health is one of those things whereby if we do get hurt, we keep our health and we have to live with it until we can actually get an ability that can restore our health. So right now, we're doing pretty better than the before part, and it's just really cool whereby, you know, you jump into your second runs or any type of run in this game, and it's just so easy just to jump back in because of the simplistic controls and really fun motion on the screen of how fast you can go. And yeah, we got a C rank from that, better than last time. Now we do have 3 different challenging routes. Let's go to the one to the right. I'm gonna go right here. Weeaboo's running wild. So we've done this in the previous part. Still the same information. Let's start this challenge. And all we have to do is just chase them. And the thing about this chase as well is that we have to be on line of sight. Not only that, and the trajectory. So if they're in the air, then we have to grab them in the air as well. So I grabbed one. I see another one coming, so I just have to kind of turn to the right. And also, there's so much trees as well. We have to watch out from not getting hit because that also counts to our health. So it's pretty harsh with what we got here. Okay, and I completely missed where they go. And I'm just trying to look for the trail. It's like a little identical glow that comes at the back of their running speed. And they're just like us, you know? You can see that they have a huge free fall and they're just kind of like running to keep up the speed. So the only way we can catch is if we get perfects and we're maintaining our speed. Okay, turn. Oh, okay, I had to close call that. But, you know, we got about over 20 seconds left. I did see another one. That's number 2. Okay, number 3. Oh, wait, is there more? I just saw another one running around. Yeah, there's more. I did not know that there was going to be more. I thought it was just going to be 3 running around. And that's it. That's the last one. Oh, I could have got a 4. But after challenge win, you get 500 sparks. Okay, so now let's go to the shop. This is the preferred route we're going to be taking now. And we got a total of 1,225 sparks. Oh, we've got a cutscene here. You're researching the end of the universe, right? Duh. Yeah, we've discovered a bunch of stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm probably better equipped to answer than anyone else outside the agency. What caused it to happen? Well, there's some deep disturbances like waves in space-time. No, what started it? What set it off? When these disturbances cause distances in space and time, since they're the same, to become too great, these cracks. You don't actually know? Yes! We don't actually know. Duh. So space and time cracks of certain amount of energy and force, which we still don't know. But let's actually check out Gan's goods for now. This is all random every time we come in here. So Mortal and Pestle, on spark pickup, restore 1 health, max 60 health for Big Pumpkin, well, and confidence, 2.5% boost for each consecutive perfect landing, and reroll. I'm gonna go over this one, Mortal and Pestle. We just get that 1 health each time. So I'm gonna be looking to be getting all the sparks. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, back into the desert land. Let's see what we got. That's an okay drop. Oh, there's some. So I want to be always focusing on some sparks here. Make sure we can get around these corners here. One looking very tricky right now. Need to get some boost here. Yeah. Okay, now let's build up that meter again. Because our ability is so resourceful that we definitely need. Okay, there we go. That's that perfect. And when it starts coming ahead of us, that's when we should use the hover, and we should try to not get ourselves hit onto the head there. That's not a good feeling. Okay, I'm gonna use the hoverboard right now. There we go. Okay. Give me extra sparks. Right, perfect. And yeah, I can't roll over. There we go. Okay, time for the boost now, because we're actually in. If we're in the blue cracks behind us, health is gonna deteriorate really fast. And yeah, I'm kind of sloppy eating. I was trying to get some extra health, but I don't think I did too well there. All right, next one. Let's see if we have a bad time here, because I want to try and get myself back to full health here. Nice. And I think sometimes you just don't want to be rushing just to be grabbing it. Uh-oh. Okay, we were okay. I thought that was it, but interesting enough. Oh, we got some boosts. Oh, we can't get that. It's okay though. We're keeping chasing these sparks here, and we're so close, super close to max health. Okay, I'm gonna get my hoverboard out. Can we reach this? Nope, we just got underneath it. How about this one? I'm gonna go for it. Yep, awesome. Don't think we can grab this one now. We need to be a bit more higher with the free fall. We can go for this one though. Nice. We just ignore the sparks instead just to get extra boost. And it gives you a lot of speed. Because now... Oh, the cracks is still behind us. Damn. Even though we actually used it, it's still right behind us. So that's not good. If it's right behind us, that goes to show we're going to have a low rank. Another E as well. So definitely the worlds are getting a lot more tougher. And it's going to be equivalent to replay value to get better ranks there. Okay, we're going to have to go for another normal run. And then we'll see how much money do we have. Should we actually go left to the sun world, or we should just actually go into the shop area to get something else? I think I might go shop area instead, just to get something else, just to make it easier on our side. Oopsie, that was very bad. Oh my god, the place you do not want to land. Like you just broke her neck or something from that. Okay, time to boost. I have been using this one more than the other one. Oh boy, we need to just go. That's what we need to do right now. Okay, perfect. And then can we get a bit of boost? Yes, we can. More boost? Yes, we can. And the third one. All right, awesome. Now that's gonna be saving us. But can we get a different rank from this though? That'd be great if we can. It's just been a very sloppy start, but the sparks we have collected has given us max health now. We have to restore it. Okay, D in the end. Because it looked very fruitful that it was just still going to be an E rank. Okay, 1,445. There's still plenty of other shops coming ahead. But honestly, I'm going to just go with the sun route here. Check that way out. We are going to be avoiding the other challenge one after this because it's on the right pathway. So I just missed that one. Okay, good. Perfect. Can I meet you over? Oh, no. Okay, so if you're always gonna get hit. No matter what, if you're in that. Noted. So that is definitely something that I need to avoid next time. But yeah, these are the most important parts, just to get perfects on each landing drop. Nice, good. Good's fine, good's fine. Okay is not okay. As I like to say. Okay, perfect. Let's actually get the speed in now. So we're gonna grab some sparks here. We're getting very close to the end now. Okay, past these terrains, and there it is. Okay, no loss in this area, but it is a fat E. Still not a good start so far, but the good thing is going through these worlds is rewards here that we can get, and we just boosted our Ruri, so we're gonna get better stuff. Let's see, booster pog, 3% boost per 100 sparks. Let's see, gain 0.3 boost per missing health. So that's more so if you're just dying off there. And then on activate replenish and buy, I'm gonna go for the booster pog because we get some extra boost rate counter. That's another thing. Just to speed up pass, and then we can get higher ranks. Alrighty, let's try this way. So I'm gonna go for another spark run. It's gonna be a couple of extra spark runs, and then we'll see up ahead. I hope that we can get ourselves into a campfire. Campfires are pretty cool because I actually like to hear the conversations that we are going to be interacting with them. Oh wow, so this is new. Bunch of flying crystals coming out from everywhere. We have seen these before, right? Whereby they just slam themselves on the ground here. But so far, so good. But I just haven't got myself any sparks as much yet. But the progress, though, the speed that we are reaching in is pretty incredible, really. Oh, damn. I just hit myself in the cantus. Like, when I was just about to get some health, it just slapped me right back down. But it's cool, though, that, you know, sometimes they throw the obstructions into the air. They place them into the ground. There's so much different obstructions that you have to make the best choices. You want to be running on the ground. You want to be flying over into the air. You want to be dodging them in whichever way. Let's see now. So it's either one or two. It doesn't really matter which one. I'm just going to go for this route. Alright, hitting that Sunfall set. That awesome orange contrast. I like that orange contrast a lot. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. But where is our time to just go all out? Let's go all out right here. Can I reach this? Yes, I can. It's a good. Oh man, we're making high flies here. Okay, okay. Didn't do too well there. How about this? Let's use it here. Yeah, I didn't even get that perfect there. And then that okay. I'm probably gonna get another. Oh, it's a good that time. I always feel as though every time I land so fast onto the ground, it really does affect my landing. Okay, good. Look at that. All right, I'm going even higher. I'm nearly touching the top of these. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna get a good rank there. Yeah, an A rank. Now we're getting the groove in for this part today. Okay, let's move out again. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was a perfect, but I got myself slammed in. Okay, let's use our hover. And let's get ourselves right up in the sky. Okay, good. Dodge the cactus. It's gonna be a lot of dodging, not grabbing. Okay, we got a couple of sparks. And then there's one coming up right ahead, but we're gonna have a really bumpy landing here. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, we're so low right now. Okay. Grab some sparks. That's all again. And I'm just gonna boost there now. See some sparks to the finish. Quickly grab these. Oh, wow. Just a close call there. We actually got an A for that. Despite getting our head bumped in a couple of times, there must have been that we were just boosting really good. So the item that we did grab, the extra % boost, really is coming in. So let's go into a shop area. Distant base health insurance. So that's what we're covering for health. Perpetual motion machine. Gain 10% boost for 6.0 seconds. Restore of a maneuver, that's restoring free health. I might just have to grab this boost there. Just do it. Just get some extra boosts while we're at it. Yeah, because if we don't have those abilities, it can be hard to get the higher ranks. Okay, so let's go to the campfire. The campfire is going to be good so we can actually get all of our health restored. And I love whereby our character always waves and say hi when we actually go before to talk to someone. Oh yeah, we spoke to this lady before. She was a part of the agency. Zoe. Ah, you know my name? I also know you have a lot of questions. Well, that's one pretty easy to guess. I didn't cause this. All of this? The end of the world? Yes. I don't think I can convince you, but I am helping. You're with the agency. Goodbye. Wait! Who are you? Ava. Ava? Well, the mysterious is going to be continuing with Ava, but at least she did show us her name, and she is trying to be on our side to say that she is helping out. Alright, let's go to this left pathway. So there's going to be a couple of shard runs. I do see one more shop, so I can get at least one more Billy before the bus run afterwards. Oh, I thought that was continuing from there. That was crazy. But we did lose one heart. Let's see if we can get another heart. You know, it's time for boosting here. See if we can reach this and make it. Yes, we can. Perfect. Let's get even faster. Nothing is really grown out from the grounds here. Everything is visibly shown here. So sometimes there's like strings of different difficulty, no matter how fast you go and how far you go. Ooh, this is gonna be the tight one. Whoopsie. Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? Oh wow, we just went through the wall. So that is another heart down. But yeah, every time we do fail at one point, then we have to start over again. But yeah, we only have one heart left. But that was a really big jump there for me to kind of make out. I'm just kind of get some sparks though. You can see that the boost is already activated already. The boost is really going to help us out just to get past The thing that's running and trying to gouge behind. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And we're just kind of just eating out these sparks now. I think I'm just gonna go down really quickly here. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how we're gonna do it, yep. And now I'm gonna boost it right over to the portal. Perfect, so that's an S. First S for this run, but sacrifice 2 hearts for it though. Okay, so we're gonna go for another run, and then after a shop area. But the good thing is though, these items are just making us buzz. I'm starting to learn now. It's basically the boosting items seem like the best things to be grabbing, so you can just kind of breeze through this. Reading the conditions of how to get the boost applied, and we're just gonna go crazy fast. We can always see if we're gonna go crazy fast based on our color of our shoes. If they're like burning up, then we're going super fast. The only way we're gonna actually slow down if we actually have obstructions to ourselves, that we are just crashing into stuff or just making bad landings. So that is more so a requirement for us, just to make sure that we always have perfects, landing good, no okays though. Has to be solid perfects or goods. Like that. So we can get really cool stuff like this, and I'm just gonna just use the board. Super close now to the end. And also we always have to navigate and point ourselves towards the port because it doesn't vacuum us in. It's not a massive goal. And that's another S. Ayo! Alright, Blood Engine, lose 5 health, gain 10% boost for 5 seconds. Damn. It's crazy. Okay, run 100 meters, gain 5 energy. On close call, gain 4 energy. There's something here. I'm gonna go with this one. And then we could probably go for another one as well, but should I hold off? Should keep going for it. I'm gonna go for this one because I don't know if sparks themselves carry over. Personally, it's really about the anti-sparks right at the end of the day. Because we got some really cool stuff. I need to get as much as possible because we only have 1 heart to challenge against this boss fight. So here we go. Let's try it out. So who are we up against then? Or is we got 1 more run? I think it's probably 1 more run, isn't it? 1 more run until boss. I thought it was right away to the boss. But nope, we got this. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful as well. We only got 1 heart left. So we have to be extra careful. Okay, it's gonna be bumpy a little bit. Let's get some sparks there. Nice, perfect. And I got another one coming up here as well. I think it's probably boost time. Yep, crazy boost. Somehow it worked out. Okay, let's make a perfect landing here. And right in. Into the exit. So yeah, speed matters a lot. Getting that S rank, extra sparks, and now boss time. Okay, we have to be careful as well. If we get hit 1 more time, we are done for. I do need to get some extra sparks, but wow, what a start though. It just slowing down crazy fast. But honestly, where is... You know, one thing I've noticed as well? They're all over the place here. What is going on? I do not know, and I have to dodge everything here. Oh, here's some sparks, here's some sparks. Let me grab some sparks here. That's why I want it real quick. So at least if I get full health here, we're gaming. Alright, any more around here, or we're just going back? I think we're just gonna have to just drum back. Oh, yeah, there's some more sparks. We missed out some extra sparks there. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, now I have to try and find where it is again. Am I going the right way? I hope so. Because this is just ridiculous, what you're doing. Convoy, I don't know why you are just shooting so much turrets in all sorts of direction, but that is just ridiculous. But man, the amount of boost we have, I think the boost abilities is just killing it. You know, they can't really angle out. They are just lining as much stuff as possible here, and it is insane, and I just got hit. But I can go back in and get some extra health. Oh my god. Can I actually get this? Yes, I can. I can't get that, but can I get the other one? Yes, I can. Holy smokes. Despite the major slowdown in the beginning, that was just awesome. And because we had some experience from before, shard is complete, because in the beginning we didn't even know where to go. Anti-sparks though, 642. You know, I should be looking more into what is the fulfillment rank of getting how much anti-sparks, because I think we usually get about 500. Item unlock karma, and also another thing as well, these items, have I actually been using these anyway? Because it says 2% luck per missing health, right? And it's a passive, but every time I look into this, like from the backpack parts, it doesn't show it. Like, we grab these Vitamims on hill, gain 10% boost for 2.0 seconds. It could be something that's only in these boss routes. Speedy recovery, if faster than 120 meters per second, restores 2 health. Greed machine, every 25 spot pickup, gain 35% boost for 3.0 seconds, and vulnerability for 3.0 seconds. Oh, that's a lot of stuff there. But yes, this is the most important part, like, whereby I feel as though if we are doing better here from these stats, maybe we'll be able to get better anti-shots, so more S ranks achieved, more total distance traveled perhaps, no more bad landings, more perfect landings as well. High speed achieved, 200, that's incredible. It's always been 200. I want to try and break that 200 mark and get even faster. But yeah, let's complete this shard. Alright, no dialogue, and it's on our way to shard 6. But before I do that, I got some cash for the anti-shards. Let's go back over to the hub place and get some more permanent upgrades. Okay, so 731. Let's put down... Which one should we put down? Sparks and fragments or star and sparks. Let's put sparks and fragments down. And is there anyone with any updates here? It doesn't seem to be anyone with updates currently. Oh, this guy's here as well. I don't think we've ever spoken to him. Whoa, what is that? Is it for me? Well, you need anti-sparks for it to work. Would 2,000 be enough? So 2,000s for something else, like probably a new ability that we can hold on to. I'm down with the hoverboard, and we're gonna be going over to shard 6 next. So shard 6 is right over here. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer to be uncovering the mysteries of what's been happening in this world at the moment. So it's gonna be pretty awesome to see what's gonna be up next for us. Alright, Ice World. So they are bringing back, you know, the recurring themes of this worlds, and we just have to keep on going from shard to shard until we reach to the end, really, isn't it? So that's what I'm kind of noticing right now. A lot of the same type of environments and styles, but really not much in between. So I can see whereby there's not really anything new and significant. It's just kind of just being more aware what you need to be doing next each time with these runs. Okay, let's hop over here and let's try and go down here. So yeah, the beginning part's always going to be very difficult, but I'm starting to learn now. Get some boost items and we're good to go. And also try to get my health all good. So I really don't want to be focused on health items first. I want to be trying to focus on boost items, because this is right behind me and I need to use my boost right now. And the start of that's gonna be a D, yeah. Okay, 319 sparks. Campfire, let's go campfire. So who's here this time? Oh, it's our little new friend that we just spoke to just earlier. What are you two up to? Shh. Ah, sorry.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, it actually hurts us, the fire. I didn't even see Nayeda here. It was just Rafe, I see. Okay, well, let's go. Now, there's two different ways. Let's go for this one because we can at least get a free item if we do complete this. It's gonna be hard in the beginning as well because we don't actually have any other items right now. It's always best to be challenging these when we do have something, but these ones can be quite tricky. So I opted just to go for down instead of be collecting these shards because I just want the perfect meter. So the perfect meter is very important for me, just to be grabbing quickly. And then if we are slow like this, what we can do is a boost. So I just made a little mess there. Now it's really catching up. So good. Oh, I made a little oopsie mistake, but I think we can. Nah, we can't do it. Yeah. You just have to sometimes just let the flow go with the free fall, really. But one heart is missing already. Let's see if we can get recovered. Surely a campfire will help us out with the hearts. Just go from here. Perfect. Nice. And now, let's cycle through with the sparks. Good. Okay, keep it nice and together. Oh, smash yourself to the rock because I just wanted to follow the sparks. Sometimes you just have to just let the sparks go. Just for your health. Okay, okay. I had to drop down there fast. Okay, time for the boost. Right behind us. Okay, now to get even more Mia. Is this good for landing? Yes, perfect. And then let's go in. It's a shame that we lost one heart of that. And we do get a D, 20%, item rate, 120%. So let's see what we get. So we got the replenishing vial, we got the shimmering condenser, we gain 12 sparks, we've got the transition slingshot. Enter 20% boost for 12 seconds. I'm gonna go for this one, 12 sparks for 100 meters. Okay, now let's try campfire again. I'm gonna try this again. Let me see if I can get my heart back. Yes, my heart is back. So not only just the normal health, I was raving here. I waved at someone. So who did I wave at? There's no one here. Was you just waving at the campfire, Zoe? All right, let's move on. So let's go for another spark run. Oh, this one. I'm so down for this. So we have to be consistent on the train track. I like how fast it just zooms out and goes. Wow, incredible. And then we have to avoid these and everything else in the way. Let me go back in. Get a bit of boost with the hoverboard. Oh boy. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I have to just go back over here. Yes, I do. There's like another entry as well. There's plenty of entries. This one is funky already. Alright, I'm just on the low ground. Might as well just collect some shards as we go. We try from here. Okay, we got some access, but there's some trams right ahead of us. Oh boy. Can we actually get up these geysers? Not too sure. Yeah, I can't really even get another landing here. Try from here. Is this good? Is this good? Let me go for it. Oh, but there's even more above it. Okay, I'm just gonna go right for it. I just want to keep that speed going. Nice. Okay, we end up with a C. But yes, that ability that we've gotten before in the last part, the rings, if we actually equip those rings there, this would have been perfect to keep on dodging it and keep that maintained on the tracks there. But because I have the hoverboard, you have to just drop off. All right, it's gonna have to be a challenge run. That's the only thing we can do right now. Big rings, small worlds. So this is the one whereby we're doing the rings run, whereby I have to go through the center parts, I believe, for the challenge. Yes. This gives me such a Sonic special stage vibe from doing these. These are cool. The music's dope. One of my favorite special stages so far. Alright, let me get up from here. Is this good? Yes, I believe so. As long as we just direct it. Nice. So now it is a total of 4 more to grab. We just have to find the right way. I don't think we're gonna get that one. Oh, let's try this one. I don't think we're gonna get too much momentum out this. Hope we get this up. Yeah, got it. So 3 more to go. It's very linear on the time as well, which I'm grateful for. Alright, down here, and then we're just gonna be turning. Maybe get a little bit of boost here. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like even if we're not going in the right direction, as long as we're just getting some good airtime system whereby it's just perfect each time, like so. Let's see, probably this way. I'll try this one. Oh, I just got conked in the head. Okay, good. Oh, here's one right in front of us. Oh, again, I just got stopped. Okay, which way to go? We got 30 seconds left. How about this one? Got it. All right, 1 more to grab. So 1 to grab is just in front of us. Awesome. So even if we have the right air time, we still have to be dodging those rings that keeps rotating around. That's also another tricky part. All right, let's go to the left. But 500 sparks. We need to actually go into a shop and just buy a lot of abilities. Oh, and this is back again. I'm down for it again. Well, every time I can get back up it. There we go. Let's do it. Can I hop over here? Oh, I can. I can do both sides. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, no, that's bad. That's a bad one. Okay, we just have to get some speed here now, and then we can hop over right now. Let's do it. Oh, let's drop down. Then need the boost, the hover boost. Oh, and I'm back down again. This is kind of risky moments now because I only have 1 more bar. And I don't have really any health. Yeah, this is way too high, Carly. Alright, let's just stay on the bottom part for now. And then when we see the advantage to get back up, we will do so. So it's not as going as planned. Just have some really fast moments, but this may be it. Oh, and it's to the end of the part now. Yeah, it's a C rank. But at least we did not lose a heart. Alright, shop time. I do see a campfire coming right ahead, but I feel as though we should get something that's health related. Oh, what's this? Experimental autopilot. Automatically tries to avoid obstacle. Oh yeah, I remember this. I do remember this. I wonder though, from the unlockable stuff from the anti-sparks, maybe this is what's going to be given in the shops. That's what it is. We buy these from the shops to be used as sparks for the remainder. So I'm going to get that. Restorative maneuver. Yeah, this is health layer. Oh, we got 10% boost. Put that down. And yeah, I can't get that one. So what was this one again? It says LB to be triggered. Oh, activated. Automatically tries to avoid obstacles. So on activate. So anytime we ever see it, we just press LB. Let's give this a shot. So where are we exactly? We are currently right over here. Alright, boost right away. 10% boost. Bring it on. So I'm gonna be trying to aim for better ranks. Perfect. Up. And yeah, just keep on following the sparks. Nice. Yeah, this level so far has given us the most sparks ever generated. Ooh, we kind of just took a weird slow turn there. Try the LB. Oh, that did not work. That was strange. I tried to go for LB right away, but it just did not operate. I thought that it would have instantly allowed me not to get hit there. Unless the timing was off by my side. It's okay though. Just lost 1 health. There's a campfire up ahead as well. Just have to maintain and survive. But now it's best to be collecting as much of the sparks as we tried to do from before. So I do want those sparks again. Okay, awesome. Good. Oh man, that's a lot. Ooh, I kind of dropped down there, but it's okay. We're good, we're good. And what we're gonna do, just glide around. It's just a lot of obstacles in the way. Boosting time with the hoverboard. Take our way over to the portal side. It's a C rank. I should probably be using more of my hoverboard often because sometimes it's at the maximum and there's not really much going on. So campfire up ahead. I wonder if there's any other campfires up ahead. No, this is the last one, so I'm gonna go over here then for it. So we're gonna go right, take the normal run, and then take the campfire afterwards. Because we need to get our heart back. So it's always best to do the best you can do, so then we don't have to always go to the campfire, but at the same time I do like the campfire, just to talk to the people. That's another benefit I like. But there's always like other cooler options you can choose, like the sun route, so you can always get like another rare item after completing the stage. What was that? I was like, I ran through it and it was like, oh, instant, you hit your head on this metal concrete wall. It's like, wow. No point even doing that then. Like sometimes you just go for those ring panels. It's just violation. You just don't do it at all. Alright, time to boost now. That's what I should be using more often. Okay, in we go. Okay, we dodged that at least. Oh, there's another one coming up now. And it is for the portal finish. We got ourselves a C. Middle of the line there. But still, 319 sparks. Not bad. Okay, campfire time. At least we got someone now. Is that a new person? No, it's not. Isn't that the person that we usually speak to, Rizu? The world isn't really the same for you as for the rest of us, is it? I'm from a very unusual place. The Abbey is outside of time, somehow. It's a small world in a separate time stream from the rest of the universe. I don't entirely understand all the details. Huh? Are you outside of time as well? I was when I lived there, but time seems to flow more normally with you. Well, time is not exactly flowing normally for the rest of us right now. Alright, so maybe I'm not moving closer to your kind of time, but you're moving closer to mine. If your home is outside of time somehow, how did you even get here? That's not very important. The important thing is that I'm here with you. I'll do what I can to help you out. Okay. Well, at least Riza's actually on our side, but having two entities, one that does have time flowing and one that's outside of time that isn't flowing. It's like the concept of the gods. Alright, shop time. Okay, 1,566 shards. How are we doing? We got Spark Furnace. 10% boost for 2 seconds. Restore 3 health for perfect landings. Which one should we grab? I'm down for some extra boost. So we'll just get 10% extra boost here. And do we have something energy related as well? I don't think so. I don't think we do. So we'll just gain one this. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. I would also assume as well for the end of the anti-sparks, if we get less abilities and we spend less sparks, maybe that also grows out with anti-sparks. Oh, here's another one, another trio. So yeah, let's do this one. We get some extra items. But it's gonna be tough. Okay, through that. Alright, let's go and boost. Oh, right here. Okay, got it. Wow. I don't know how I got through that, but we did. Oh, past that rock. Nice. Alright, to the left. I do see a bit of a gap opening. Okay, these again. Ooh, okay. I was about to get so much sparks out of that, but I had to just, you know, respect the pink lights. Wish I should have respected that. Okay, let's go to boost again. Up we go. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage onto us. But we're still good. We're still good. All right, let's drop down for the finish. So yeah, there is no extra campfires, so we should be looking for a health soon. 140% item rarity. Let's choose which one. Velocity powered syringe. Activate when faster than 120 meters. Restores what, 20 health. Awesome. I'm gonna put this one down because the other ones are 12 sparks and boost. That should help out on the health. Hey Dara. Yes, Sapling? I used to think that maybe the agency was at fault for the end of the universe. But you don't think that, do you? I think they're making a bad situation worse, if that helps. But no, how could they, if they knew? Do you think that this is a natural process? This is just how everything was always meant to end? Everything in nature has a beginning and an end. Every plant eventually decays to give way to the new. Even rocks eventually get sanded down. That's a scary thought. It doesn't have to be. Although when it's the entire universe, it's hard to see the upsides. Ho ho. It doesn't mean that we should be giving up. A tree knocked over by storms sometimes still keeps growing. We will keep going and find our way through. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we have to. That's it. You'll be an old oak like me someday, Sapling. I hope. That's good. Positive energy there. We shouldn't really be thinking about the eternal life and death cycle. We should be continually thinking about just living and trying to save this place. Alright, let's go to the next one. Now, I got two different abilities right now that can be triggered. I think RB has to be done when it is... Oh, boy. I have to go faster now. Try and get faster here. Perfect. Good. Okay, boost time. I need to reach 120, right, to restore health. That's the idea. And what is going on? I see sparks flying from the sky. Fallen ember. Can I get the speed here? Let's see if I can. Oh, I ran into some explosions there. That's gonna drop my health. Okay, let's try again. Try now? Yeah, so I pressed RB right there because we was over 120 meters per second and it restored health and it's on cooldown. So it's not something whereby it's passive of meeting the conditions. You have to read it of when to be executed. Yeah, I need to go. Get some extra health as well. And I think it just holds the duration of it if we can still maintain 120 meters per second higher for extra health to be given. Those things are no longer hitting us anymore. Alright, S rank. Nice. 450. Wish we could do something with our heart though. Say, Sapling, I have a question for you. Do you think I can answer? Oh, there are many things I think you can answer. I'm not sure anyone has as good of a sense of things these days as you do. I'm just running. And when you're running, have you noticed how time doesn't quite seem to make sense? Oh yeah, I have. For me, a minute is a minute and an hour is an hour. But then for you, sometimes hours have passed in one of my minutes or a minute in one of my hours. Yes, it isn't flown right. That's why I've been thinking about. Why is it like that? Well, Sapling, I haven't got the faintest idea. Ho ho! So, there is some discrepancies to time currently. Minutes turn into hours, hours turn to minutes, days maybe turn into months. Alright, we got a challenge to go through now. A great day. The captain comes out of nowhere, and even better move than usual. Today's a great day. When he sees the Saint Zoidan. Okay, so this is the one whereby the captain gives us a thanking. And it restores 100% health. So saying that, does that mean that we get the heart? No, it just goes back to 100%. We already got 100%, right? We didn't really hurt ourselves too much. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be two shops here, so let's just jump into one of these to see what we can get, and then there's gonna be another run afterwards. Hey, would you say that time isn't acting normally? Sure, that's most of what we're researching, if I think about it. Do you know why? The general collapse of space-time is a pretty likely culprit. Things are just not fitting together the way they used to, as though there are multiple layers of space-time all trying to occupy the same space. What? Ellie? It's like if you have enough many pages of paper lying on top of each other and you put pressure on a spot, the top page will deform to give way, and that will push the pages beneath it. The disturbance at the top then causes a disturbance in every page below it, smaller and smaller the further down you look. And the top page is all of space and time? All the pages are different layers of space and time, timelines instead of layers, I suppose. But one thing happens in one place and affects all the others, even if only a little. But right now, they're affecting each other a lot. Exactly, so the disturbance must be something very big. Like if the pages are being pushed through a tiny hole all at once. Aha, that would really scrunch up the papers. We have probably gone through something like that. Oh no, the entire universe is being scrunched through a tiny hole. Not literally, but yes. I think I need to lie down for a second. Was this something I said? Dalil? Yeah, it's something you said to Zoe. I feel like it's going too much. Oh, experimental autopilot automatically tries to avoid obstacles. But I don't have the cash right now for it. But these ones are more expensive. But I'm activate invulnerability for 7 seconds, restore 35% of damage blocked as health. I'm putting this one down. Wow, I can see that every time we have these new lock-on abilities, we have to press different buttons. LB, RB, B. Because I'm gonna use this one for the boss, for sure. The maneuverability. Okay, let's go for another run here. Okay, in we go. Perfect. And another perfect as well. Okay, let's get a bit of boost now. No sparks, but perfect landing. We didn't get all of that there as well. Oh, what happened there? I was pushed away. Like I was getting vacuumed towards something. See if I can get 120. Nope, I can't get it. I only got one heart taken off me. Maybe I should have used the maneuverability there. So yeah, only one heart left coming to the next boss fight. This is gonna be pretty scary. Okay, perfect. Let's keep on swinging in with extra perfects here. Yeah, this mine. I think this mine is the problem that sucked me in last time and tried to explode. Yep, let's do it again. See, I was just like pushed over to the ring. Okay, good. Collect up these sparks. Okay, got it down now. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. I think we're still good. Yep. I wonder if the next boss is gonna have some gravity push towards us during a fight. It could happen. But yeah, it's not looking good though. Going into the boss fight with one heart. You have to make sure our abilities are onto a point. I talked to Dara about how time seems all messed up. Have you experienced it too? Yes. It makes sense. Huh? The whole problem is that it doesn't make sense at all. Worlds fall apart and get smashed together. Why wouldn't time as well? Time falling apart and being smashed together? That's kind of scary. What if it just stops working one day? What if the ground breaks apart under your feet? Huh? You think they're the same? At least they're not so different. Well, when you're saying smashing and breaking, it really does make it sound different. Alright, shop before boss area. Wish there was something that we could improve now with our hearts. Zoe! Yeah, I've got time, I think. I'm not even sure what time it is now. Before you might like to hear our current theory. Does it make things less confusing? Not in the slightest. We were talking about something might be causing all our space-time instances or space-time timelines to be intermixed. The one about papers scrunched for a hole. So I was thinking that since the universe is usually casual, but is now all scrunched up, there's a likely cause. That all these mixed up timelines are divergent from a specific point in space-time. So the universe is untangling itself? Everything was forced to have one shared event, and then as more and more causal events happen, we're seeing all these timelines gradually diverge from each other. So the bad part is behind us, and now everything will slowly return to normal? Yeah, I wouldn't go that far either. Universe trends towards chaos, not stability. Any stability at all is a bit of a miracle, if we're being honest, and temporary anomaly. So scrunched up timelines is a sign that things are going back to normal. But of everything getting worse? I no longer know why we thought this would make you feel better. Me neither. So it sounds like, you know, the whole fear of chaos and order, which was done in Fantasia Neo Dimension. That story when we actually shared out that playthrough when the whole chaos was going apart and they had that mix entwined, and now it's more chaos than stability from the whole thing, because they're supposed to be entwined with each other as a union balance. Okay, so let's see what we got. So it says gain 0.3, nope. Jackpot, so that's 760 to gain it, and I don't feel as though any of these are good, because yeah, we don't even have the must cash. Even if we reroll, we're not gonna get anything from it. All right, so let's head over to the boss. We're gonna be up against the snake. Snake already is launching its attacks, and Snake whereby we have to attack its face. Yep, this one was a really cool one. Oh wow, what is going on there? Snake. Oh, okay, I did not hit it. That's crazy. So maybe it has to be a certain way to do it. Try again. So I like to should probably just go on top. Probably just have to go on top here from the look of it. Yeah, because the front part is all curved and we're done. At least we know it's the snake boss here. We do get 300 anti-sparks. And I am unlock planner reconfiguration. Fragile Taco. We'll see if there's any continuation of the story before we do carry on. Nope. All right, let's get back in and do that snake a lesson. But yeah, we're gonna definitely try and get all of our hearts and health intact for the next part. Let's talk to the agency girl again, Ava. Ava. Ah, here we are again. I need to know something. You know everything you need to know for the role you will play. Is it true that everything is going to eventually just fall apart? That is the destiny of everything eventually. And now that destiny has come for a universe, then you know there's no reason to speed up the process. You should help me out, slow it down instead. There has to be ways through this. We are already in this together, you and I. You are already doing what you must to help me. And that is the only way. In this together? So practically what we're doing right now is running between worlds and getting these shards completed is already helping out. Fair enough. So the close calls will be fine here. Oh yeah, this is completely new. The world, I've never seen it very greenish here. First time. Probably like a hard level, perhaps? Remember seeing one of the things they was talking about difficulty levels to be pushed up. That's only a good there. Oh boy. Let me get some health for some close calls in a bit. Okay, so extra speed now. Good. Perfect. Alright, rocket boots back on. Okay, we're still good, we're still good. Yeah, we can get a close call restore of the health in another run. Ganondorf told me that the entire universe is going to keep collapsing. Everything is breaking apart forever. Oh, I've heard theories as well. I just don't know what to do with something like that. It's just so much bigger than us. It's hopeless, isn't it? Bah! I wouldn't put too much stock in it. You think they're wrong? Huh, I don't know what they would be right about. Quite a lot of stuff. They talk about timelines diversion, but how does it make any sense? Well, it made sense while they were explaining it. Think about what we're seeing. There's more and more weird time stuff happening, not less. That's true. So they're wrong about the universe drifting apart like that. And if they can't see what's actually happening around them, who knows what else they're wrong about. So I shouldn't feel bad about everything drifting into nothingness. I'll just feel bad about not knowing what's going on at all instead. Soon, Zoe, the time will come when you will know everything, just like every time for every main hero does. You talked to the old lady, huh? Daro, I talk to her all the time. Oh, I meant about my theories, timelines, diversion, and such. Yeah, she wasn't very convinced. She's really convinced. Dali! Yes, as much as I'm reluctant to admit, she has a point. There was some holes in my theory. I think I have a theory, actually. So you have a theory? Yeah, if that's allowed. If it's allowed, I'd love to hear it. Well, if the universe is like pages of paper being squished together, and it's not because we've already been squished through a hole that's bunching us together, then maybe it's because we're still being squished towards the hole. And there we have it. To put it slightly more technical terms, instead of our timelines diverging from a point, we're converging on something. Do you think that could be it? Let's think about it and see. Take some time to reflect on the logical consequences of that would be, and see if it matches up to reality. At least one of our realities. Conversion, diversion. Either way, we're getting squished. Alright, boss type, second time, challenge. Onto the snake, whereby we have to jump in its head and go kapari, whereby everything else is just blowing everything up. Yeah, this one has to be very precise on the smack of the head. Okay. How's this? Okay, I have to go around. Wow. I need some speed. I need some boost. How's this? Got it? Yeah, got it. Okay, first one. Okay, let's get some more speed and some more energy. Really close, then we can actually boost into it. But for now, we're just gonna find our landing here. And not get hurt by this. Oh, it disappeared again. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Got you? Oh, land! Yes, got you! Second hit! Alright, one more to go. You know, maybe I can just go for it. Boost! Boost time! Oh, you're so fast this time. Where did that speed come from? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my rocket boots there, don't I? Oh, I'm faster than you now. Hit you? Yes, got you. So sometimes just tagging on the snake there is all that we need enough. I thought personally we had to just go for a shortcut all the time. But no, as long as we just maintain our speed, we're gonna catch up and bunk in ahead. But yeah, the previous snake fight we had in the first place, there was no massive explosions that we had to dodge. The face, we could smash at any point of the snake there because it was all covered, and we just had, that one was just so difficult just to go on top of it there. But we do get 675 anti-sparks off this one, and but yeah, spark 6 world completed now. Friendly looking star, if we can get this one. Oh, invulnerability for 0.5 seconds. That just reminds me of the stars you collect in Mario for the invulnerability, right? That they want to kind of achieve here. Protective medallion. On taking damage, 20% chance to ignore damage. Oh, that's cool. Portable harvester. Destroy all obstacles directly ahead. Extreme herbs. Restore 5% of your missing health. Personal mana stabilizer. Invulnerability for 10 seconds on activate. And that is it. Shard complete. Now, I've always completed the shard. What about keep running? What does keep running do if I do this? So I would like to try this out. If I go keep running here, does this enter me into like a survivor mode? I wonder. So I see at the top right, it shows that the shard has a total of 1. Just to double check out what it's about. So perhaps that since we have completed it, this may be the survivor run afterwards, so it's something that we can get additional anti-shards for. That's what my suspicion is, because every time I've always gone from shard complete, and this probably is be the best thing to do anyway at the end of each shard completion is to get more anti-shards, because I do need more upgrade capabilities. But we'll see. At the end of this, what does it actually present us with? Like, do we just go from level to level just like how it is for the endless one? Yep. And we reach to the end of this portal. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. So it is carrying on then. You just keep going on. We have completed the boss, so I guess the achievement of completing it and getting the shard complete is still there, but we can see at the top right it's counting on the number of pores that we're going through now even further, so some sort of survival mode until we finish off. So it's gonna get more harder and harder each and every single time. And I think I died here. Yep. I'm going too far out. Shard complete anyway. I wish I could have done more there. Personally, I wish I could have done more. But those are the total stuff we did do. It didn't look like I did activate an anti-shard though afterwards from doing that survival mode. Or maybe it's just because I just only was able to complete 1, so there was not really any extra anti-shard. But I have a total of 1,206 now, so let's go back over to our usual hub place and get some more level up and see if there's any other different discussions we can get here. So where's Captain? Captain's right here. Okay.
Hey.
So, improvements. We got 1,206, and we could just add on to everything from here. Max lives, though, 2,000, if you want to get an extra life. Currently. Star and Spark seems pretty good for me right now. So, I'm going to put this one added in. And that will be it. We can't really add anything else. So, yeah, we're going to be starting at 250 Sparks and trying to get as much items as possible. Okay, everyone else has exclamation points except for Gan. So about your theory of convergence, is it wrong? Oh, I don't know what's right or not anymore. Duh. Hey, that's not fair, Delil. Anyways, there's 2 big questions. If our timelines are converging towards a single point, what is that point? And even more difficult, so far our universe has been causal. One thing happens and then makes another thing happen, which makes another thing happen. So how is it possible some point in the future is causing events in the past to lead towards it? Since forever, events in the past have been the cause of events in the future. So how can an event in the future suddenly now cause events in the past? I think I can answer the first question at least. Really? Isn't it pretty obvious what everything is moving towards? Is it? It's the end of everything, where every world has stopped existing, which I guess is where time has fallen apart. The end of time and space. That would be a natural convergence point for all of space-time, wouldn't it? It's where all worlds and timelines are the same, where they're all nothing. So time and space right away is just falling apart, and that's where the convergence is coming towards to. Interesting observation, Zoe. But for now, everyone's just got exclamation marks. We've seen these information before, so let's get to Spark World 7. Let's hope that the permanent upgrades are going to really help us so we get a lot more sparks in the very beginning with a lot of items along the way. It's not that far off now. Alright, let's go inside. So, we're starting in the green spaces here. It's gonna get harder with the difficulty as we go on because we've done 6 completed shards so far. So I want to kind of just carry on with what we have been doing so far that has made it this far. Speed, speed, and more speed. Okay, good. Alright, speed up. But downwards, yeah. We'll go to the down path. Collect as much shards as possible. Okay, good. Oh, I smacked myself into that again. Just lost 2 bars so far. Have to be extra careful there. How about this for the finish? And extra speed. We get ourselves at the end a C rank. Not bad at the start. Okay, more spark runs. I do see a campfire coming up ahead. That's what I'm gonna be aiming towards too. But for now, let's just go fast. And avoid hitting things if possible. Alright, sort of pillars and monoliths trying to come in our way. Okay, let's boost up in speed now. Big air. But yeah, always starting from fresh, and at the beginning of every shard, I wish we could have kept our items that we have when we use our sparks. Those are pretty awesome, but sadly you just can't. You have to build up your items yet again. Because every time I'm kind of just hovering over to the LB button thinking that I should go with the rocket boost, but I don't have it now. Okay, but this is what I do have. This is always going to be permanent. The hoverboard. It's a good, but we're going to go for the finish there. Nice. So another C rank. Not bad, not bad. And let's keep going. I'm going to go to the left pathway. So we're going to be avoiding the shop and the challenge point to be aiming towards the campfire spot. Or is it better if we avoid a campfire? Because it could be another campfire in the future anyway. And we could just go and benefit from getting abilities right now in the first place. And every campfire just always gets your health to maximum anyway. That was a really bad fall. Okay, well, let's get that speed up again. Okay, perfect, perfect. Hold it. Okay, now let's go for it now. Nice. Yeah, because I'm in dire need of something of it. Oh, wow. You can actually go with perfect landings on actual objects as well. Because I have never been able to do that. I've just always had landings with perfects on these ones. Alright, finish up. Let's another seed. Not bad, but we just need something of ability. So let me just check on the campfires. There's one over here for the campfire, and there's another one. Yeah, there's another. Okay, so there's 3 potential campfires. All right, then. So I'm just gonna ignore this one. Then I'm gonna change my plan. Ignore this one coming up, and we're gonna go into the shop because we already got 1,412 shards. Heyo. Okay, Vagile Taco. If last landing was perfect, restore 2 health. every 1 second. That sounds good. Restore 2 health and invulnerability. Let's go. There's a lot of good ones. Let's go with aromatic herbs for now. That's what we'll do. So this is a passive skill, right? Repeating. Yeah. So he's restoring 2 health. Alright, challenge time. How to do anything. If there's one thing the captain has a grip on, is constantly surprising Zoe with what he is capable of. I'll let you in my secret. How can he be everywhere at all times? So we get 50% boost, but minus 30% energy rate. How does he stop? We get 30% energy gain rate, but 10% boost. I'm gonna go for this one. This is gonna be risky to get the minus 10% boost. So we've done this before with minus 10%. Is that we will get caught behind very quickly. But for now, though, I do want to hold it down. Ooh, and then if we want to get to this campfire, I feel like we might have to avoid this campfire. Well, actually, you know what? We'll try it out. We'll try this. But it's going to be risky. Let's just go for it. We're going to have to be adapting our boost right away. Any hoverboard ability that we have, we just got to use it. And we have to be absolutely perfect with our landings. There we go. Alright, let's go. Okay, into the wall. Damn. 2 hearts left. Let's go for this again. So it's definitely getting more difficult as it is. I think I'm probably gonna just hold out off my boost here because I want to make sure I get the perfect landing as we do this. So right here. Oh, wow. Right in between. Can we actually reach this? Let me see if I can reach this land. Oh, I can. That's cool. It's an okay. Okay. Yeah, we're slowed down pretty much. It's coming. Okay. We gotta get out of here. Okay, good. Don't let me get hit. Perfect. Inside we go. Okay, it's an E. But we have made it through. Now it's gonna be a tough challenge here. Very tough challenge, but we will get an item in the end. Minus 10% boost out here. Try your best. Oh, that's a bad. Oh, can we make it? Nope, we can't make it. That's us down. Okay, for that one, we're gonna have to just rely on our hoverboard for extra speed. Right here. There we go. So if we shift too much to the left or right, then we don't have good airtime to make it through. Perfect. Oh, keep it going. Oh. Now we gotta go. Okay. And we gotta go. Can I go? 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 Nope, that's it. That's it. Gonna have to stall again. Yeah, I definitely feel as though we just needed a couple more extra abilities, but we're gonna be landing in 180 sparks for this run. We do get an item though, general relativity. Minus 0.1 seconds to all cooldowns per 10% boost. It's a small run, but let's see if we can just jump right back in. Alright, let's make a good start here. Get as much shards and a good rank as possible. Okay, good. Perfect. And more perfects. And we're gonna go for an extra bit of boost there. Nice. In between these trees now. I'm gonna boost it here now. What's up? In between, and we'll get these sparks. Nice. So far, so good with the sparks. Yeah. And even avoiding tree branches. That's also good. Alright, B rank to start it off. Next up, this place. I'm gonna go for the normal route. I'm gonna go right. So at least we can get to the shop place. So here we go. It's a new environment with so much stone blocks in our way. We get a bit of extra boost speed. Oh, but we're not getting a good landings here. Nice. Perfect. Okay, let's get some extra speed over these. Alright, awesome. Extra speed we need right now. Nice. Intercollecting the sparks. And so far in the middle of this stage, there hasn't been too much obstructions. It's been pretty much coasty. It's making sure that we just get the perfect landings. And that will give us an A rank. Alright, let's keep going this way to the right. Next way. That's a good start so far. Landing for that perfect. Awesome. Alright, let's get some speed here as well. Let's go in between. Ooh, could have got a couple more extra shards, but still didn't get damage out of that, so that's fine. You know what? Let's go for the speed here. I don't really see much shards currently. Ooh, nice perfect. Okay, in between these huge boulders now. It's gonna be an okay. I couldn't see any opportunity for a downward slope for that landing. Perfect, and we're just gonna use our hoverboard speed right to the end. It's a B. What's the option? Okay, it's only just a shop. So 1,511 towards a shop. Let's see what we can grab. Karma, 2% luck per missing health. Nah. Heroic health, restore 2 health. General relativity, that's the recent one we just got. 0.1 seconds to all cooldowns per 10% boost. I'm gonna go with the aromatic herbs again. And let's roll out. Challenge time seems good, but at the same time I want to be going left just in case of we need to use the campfire. Oh, I accidentally pressed right. Alright, challenge time is then. A moment's respite. Zoe encounters this strange figure of the Wraith standing by a field of flowers. Wordlessly, it encourages her to sit down and enjoy the view. After a while, quite a while, it suddenly begins to gesticulate excitedly at something in the middle of the field. So, something there. Random item, or lean back and take a nap. So I'm gonna have to get a random item here. So I have received Blood Engine. That we actually got in the previous one. It's one with an activation one. Alright, let's go. There we go. So losing a bit of health will give us a bit of extra speed. Alright, let's get some speed now. Oh, we're only getting goods curly. Oh, explosions. Let's get a bit more higher. Okay, we didn't get hit by the branches, but we are slowing down. Oh, good, perfect. I needed that. Let's get a bit more faster. And up we go. Oh, there's so much of this. Oh, we're out. So we lose the health. Yeah, it's definitely getting more trickier as these wars are going on. So free falling feels much more better in response if they are going to be going with ground explosions. Okay. You know those okays. Nice. keep going. Huge. Okay, dodge that. Wow. Yeah, so if we're slow and we're not flying high, this is what's happening to us. Again, yep. Any more? Or are we good? I think we're good out of there. Okay, let's get some air boost. Nice. We do have our health to be restoring us every while, so we just have to rely on that for the time being. So C-Rec, pretty tough stage. And yeah, no campfire because we just chose the wrong way. Okay, speed. Nice. Oh, there's a lot of sparks there. Yep. Very generous there. This one feels like an easier level. Until this stuff comes around now. Yep. It's an okay. Still okay. We're still okay. Not bad. Okay, swing around. Sweet. Alright, boost in. Perfect. And let's go through. An A-Rank. Not bad. Okay, shop time. 1,746. So currently we only just have something to do with health. Let's see if we can get something boost related. Already got the blood engine. This gains 12 sparks. Ooh, I wouldn't want to reroll. I'm just gonna get distant base health insurance. Let's grab that for now. I feel like taking the opportunity to just getting at least one item per shop is fine. Even if it's not the best one. I do want to get something boost related though soon. Okay, good solid perfects for now. Okay, let's get some extra speed. In we go, and we'll just go with the good. It's fine by me. Okay, perfect. And let's get some free air. Oh, we need to drop. It's an okay, but not looking good, Carly. Okay, perfect. Up we go, nice. Close call. Yeah, sometimes going way too fast may be the downfall because we have to make a good perfect landing, and some of these newer levels is that the worlds and the ground is breaking apart very quickly underneath, so we have no idea like where the actual gap is. I don't think we're gonna get a good rank. I saw it catching up to us. Yeah, it's gonna be a D. Alright, it's gonna have to be this level then. It's the only thing we can get, so at least if we do complete, we will get an additional item. Okay, let's do it now. Damn, that's it. That's it for me. It caught me. It was all in the center. 219 sparks. Let's continue. We get the big squash item. Plus 50% max health. Not bad. Tight schedule. On close call. Minus 0.25 on all cooldowns. So that's 2 items to be grabbed, to be collected afterwards. Alright, let's go back in. Coming through the campfire, we get to speak with Ava again. You keep coming back, and I'm going to keep it up. You know where this is all going, don't you? All of existence is converging at the end of time and space. And the end of the universe. Of course I know. It is all I think about, as it should be for you. Let us work together. It is our only chance to get through this. No, I am your only chance. And I am close, even if you can't see it. Just a few more times and I will find a way. I know it. You make no sense. I was hoping you would be a little more like me, but you will see the sense of it eventually. Could she probably be like a doppelganger of Zoe, but like on the mirrored side of her? That's what it's kind of sound like to me. Do you know what the agency's machines are for? The answer to that is simple. Probably. Huh? So you do know? Well, they're extracting something. Dalil? Yeah, I wasn't done. Matter is energy, and energy is never destroyed, only converted. The matter in the universe is broken apart, leaving nothing behind. Or rather, leaving behind nothing. But all of it has to go somewhere, either as matter or energy. Exactly. The agency is using the machines to absorb all the energy from the entire universe? No. To do that, you would need a universe-sized battery, basically. But they're trying to get as much of it as they can. What do they need it for? This is as far as my guess goes. Unfortunately. What? I answered the question. Oh, it's this stage. Let's do it. I've always loved these stages here. You just keep on going. Boost, 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 boost. And then I was supposed to just drop off. Not get hit. Oh, let me go this way. Can I go past it? No, I cannot. I need my speed back. There it is. I'll be this way now. Oh, nope. These guys are always in my way. Oh, this is a good clearance here. Oh, no. They're all in my way currently. Damn. So yeah, definitely that rings ability would be so good here. Can I make it back into the tracks though? Yeah. And this time, there's no one in my way now. Ooh, okay. At least that last part was good. And we slapped down a B rank in the end. 5 more to 500 sparks. Alright, so 1122. Let's go into a shop area. Your idea about all of us converging towards the end of the universe might help an answer I had. Oh, question I had. What kind of question? Well, some of us have clearly been affected by all this chaos differently than most. A lot of people touch the edges of the universe and freeze there or cease to exist. But we don't. So maybe, just maybe, it's because we belong at the convergence point of everything. For all these timelines to exist at all, we have specific points where we have to be present. Like we're destined to do something? No, the other way around. Maybe the future has to exist for all of the present to happen. That's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? No, it's not the same actually. It's... Oh yeah, I guess it's just semantics. But if the apocalypse relies on us existing, shouldn't we just throw ourselves into the void? That would be something. That's what it means, isn't it? If all of this is happening because I exist, shouldn't I make myself stop existing? What if all of this is happening because 5 minutes from now you throw yourself into the void, when you're supposed to see it through to the end? I hate this. I love this. Love it or hate it, we are all gonna be seeing it eventually end from this divergence of space. Spark Furnace. Gain 1 energy. Shiny Anchor Pin. We get that boost. Restore 4 health, which we do have currently. So I'm gonna go for the 1% energy Spark Pickup. So at least we got energy, boost, and health on the abilities list. Alright, next up, it's gonna be the campfire time. So campfire sees Naeda. Can I ask you something? Do you think Ava knows how to stop all of this? She knew, and she prepared. So she know, right? But she doesn't want to stop it. She was prepared, but isn't even trying. She wants everything to come to an end? Why would anyone want that? She knows things we don't. Yeah, and maybe she knows how to stop it all. Even if she doesn't want to say it. I thought we were supposed to be saving the world with Ava. But nah, she's thinking differently. Alright, let's go on this pathway. So it's gonna be a normal spark run. But yeah, we got more abilities, so we're gonna be busting that out as much as possible. Already see a linear pathways right away. It's not really kind of open-ended. So let's go for it. Oh, nope. Can't go even higher than that. Wow, we are getting a lot right away. Oh, can't go through there. Oh, that's gonna be an okay landing. Oh, that's even more slowdowns. Okay, rocket boost again. We need to get our speed back. Here we go. Nice. And with every spark pickup, we always just instantly get some extra energy. 1% of energy. Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, it's a good. Through here. Ooh, we kind of hit ourselves, but we're fine, we're fine. As long as we get perfect, we'll recover health back again. Nice, okay, into the portal. It's just gonna be a C rank. Alrighty, back to this place, which is being more common going into these areas now from these pathways. Alright, swinging down to perfect first, and we're gonna have to go through the broken glasses. Ooh, that was a good one. Just keep on getting perfect landings just to get our thing back again. Let's go around. Ooh, and we hit some rocks. It's kind of bumpy right now, currently. Okay, through in between here, nice. Let's get around this. Awesome. Can we grab all of these? Straight through, nice. Wasn't perfect, okay, boosting time. Time to go. It's really catching up. Super fast. Awesome. Through this, nice. Still catching up. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, we actually made it to the end. Awesome. That was very quick there. So yeah, we're not gonna get really good item rarity, so it's only gonna be 100%. So ones we can choose: time dilation thing, slow down time, yes. Perpetual motion machine, contain 10% boost for 6 seconds, and pocket snipe. Let's go with this one, time dilation thing. This could be helpful for the boss later. Alright, shopping time. Maybe more conversation with Cat. Yep. How are you so relaxed about everything when we're talking about the end of the universe? What makes you think I'm relaxed? Duh. You just say it like this, and then it's like that, and you sound like you don't care. No, that's wrong. You sound like you're excited about it. Duh. Well, this is kind of my life's work. Everything I've ever wondered about being turned on its head right in front of my eyes. I would definitely prefer if the apocalypse wasn't attached to it. I have learned so much more than I would otherwise. At least you're a little more sensible, Delio. Really? Staying busy keeps us from thinking about other things too much. Like how everything we have ever known is gone. Oh, I didn't mean to. Yeah, that's exactly what this made me think of too. What? Come on, Delil, we have some work to do. That's always the common procedure of scientists. They always get excited at their work, no matter if it is life and death procedures here. Dynamic treadmill. 5% energy on 100, so this is more energy based. Oh, activate. Automatically tries to avoid obstacles. That's a big one. So for now, let's go to Dynamo treadmill for that 5% energy. Alright, it's gonna be challenge time. Meditation. The rate for staring at the world around it, responding even less than usual. After a while of failing to get its attention, Zoe sits down to accompany its meditation. At least that's what she guesses it is doing. Still haven't moved? Nope. Alright, so we can either time to recover, restore 100% health, or focus on what's ahead to get 20% energy gain rate, which I'm gonna go for that second one. Alright, oh, another of these challenges. These are becoming more and more common. This is our third one jumping into. Incredible. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's the mines one. Well, we're gonna have to be relying on our boost a lot. Oh, what's that? What just appeared? That's rather strange. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around. Which is not good. It's coming faster. I'm gonna have to boost it. Let's go for it, and I'm gonna get my rocket boost out as well. We may be stopping time very soon here, because I want to get really fast, and I may need its help. Okay, in we go. And nice. Right through here. Okay, we need to boost now. Boosting time. That's good. Good, good, good. Oh, and that's portal. Finish. Not bad, not bad. So with more equipped abilities, it just made it easier just to pass through those mines. Alright, rewards time. Let's see what we get. Shimmering condenser on 100 meters, gain 12 sparks. Shiny anchor bin, gain 15%. That's with full thing. And then 60 plus max health for the big pumpkin. I'm gonna go with big pumpkin here. Alright, next up. Oh, this is what they're gonna do? Alrighty. Just gonna drop stuff down right in front of us. Gonna have to be avoiding the thorns. The massive thorns. Okay, rocket boost are also activated. Just gonna go really fast right here. Gonna go for the first bit of extras elbow grit. So I can just aim for like a really high rank. Oh, and boost is up already. Because we are entering into a lot of sparks. And it is super quick as well from into it. So we can really just boosting it a lot of our ability. Look how fast we're just going. Okay, go, go, go. Keep landing. Can I get another perfect? Yes, I can. Okay, good finish. How much did we get? We got an S out of that. Yeah, we was blowing a lot. So all of our abilities was on point. Alright, next up is shop time. More conversation with Gan. It's just a rave this time. Okay, restore health. This is more health here. Invulnerability. This has to be triggered. So I'll grab this one, Impulse. We got so much items now. We got one more shop to go, but we have to do 2 spark runs. So there could be a possibility of actually adding the next one. We have to get really high ranks here. So that's the idea we're gonna try and do. Nice. Okay, through here. In we go. Rocket boost up. Okay, through the trees. Okay, vulnerability kicked in. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to land quite early here. Yep. Okay, perfect. Perfect landing. Try and go for another perfect landing. Perfect. Okay, time to get the speed in. Can I go for a boost? Yes, I can. And then double one. Not gonna get that spark there. Let's go underneath here. It's an okay. Get the sparks right now. Ooh, that's a lot of sparks. How far can we go with this speed right now? That's a lot of speed. All right, rockets as well, enabled. And then boost finish. So much speed entices us to get that A rank in the end. So 407 sparks. Okay, so spark run again, and then we have 2 options for the shop here, and then it's gonna be boss time. Let's do it. Perfect right away from the start. More perfects on the way. Okay, what about this way? Oh, damn. I slumped myself. Let's get the rockets in. Try and mend it right now as much as we can. No, 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 no. Play that music for us. We're good, we're good. It's a good, it's a good. Okay, time to boost. getting a little bit here, but we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We've got so much of abilities to be helping to just gain some extra boost, but in terms of rank, it's not looking good for us though. I don't really feel as though the rank is going to be good. Because if that's catching up, it's going to drain our head. Okay, that's fine. Free falling. And then boost finish. Yep, it's an E. Yeah, we messed up pretty bad in the beginning. Okay, so shop, then boss. Just take any shop itself. Maybe an extra conversation will help out here. No? Just more raves. So planner, we can't do any of these. We just don't have the cash. Alright, well, these are the abilities we're gonna be doing. One last rave goodbye, and we'll see what this boss gives us here. Oh, there's a lot of thorns. What are we working with here? Oh, it's the jumper. Jumper time. Oh yeah, jumper is extremely difficult now. Try it best then. Just have to be avoided everything as we go. We have no... Oh, the jump is over here, right in front of us. And also, if we take too long to get to the jumper, it will fly right away. I'm no longer getting hit, but I'm far away from where the target needs to be. Yeah, that's it. Alright, 330 anti-sparks. There we go from that. Okay, well, that was the first try. I just have to probably just experiment on certain items to use. That's what I'm thinking of. So we need some more invulnerability just to get faster. And we need better airtime. That's another thing as well. Better airtime to get past those. Hey, it's the old lady. What's bothering you, little sapling? Uh-oh. I've been thinking about the agency. And about their weirdo leader. What about them has gotten you into this mood? They're extracting energy or something from the collapse. So they gotta be thinking that they can use it for something. Indeed. So then they have to believe that there will be something after this, right? Probably. Probably? Not definitely? For some people, greed overwhelms the thought of survival. Like a vine that weaves so tightly it doesn't get enough sun to sustain itself. It doesn't feel like Ava's acting out of greed. Then maybe you should ask her. Talk to her? She... scares me. But she does seem to have the answers to your questions. True. I thought we was already talking to her, but apparently not. To be asking her the right questions, I suppose. We've got Ava again. Are we gonna be answering, well, asking her a question? Zoe. Ava, you have to tell me how we stop this. Whatever you're planning, if we don't stop the collapse, everything will be gone. I am going to stop this no matter how long it takes. What? But the agency is making it worse. The agency is figuring out how I stop it all. For now, we simply need to see this universe to the end. And you need to make it there. You make no sense. You're running out of time. Wait, how do I stop it? One day things will be different. So we did ask and we still didn't really get much answers from it. So yeah, I was kind of right about that from earlier. Do you think it is possible that Ava has experienced all of this before? Experienced what? Everything, I guess? Let's see, we are living through the apocalypse with multiple timelines converging towards the end of everything. So it's possible? At this point, I think pretty much anything could be possible. Do you have any ideas how? Maybe you build a little bubble to maintain existence in? We all exist in a dream, and if you gather enough energy, but who? Doesn't seem likely. Perhaps? If you release an immense amount of energy, maybe you could pass a hole from one end of a timeline to another, like backwards in time? Well, time and space aren't actually two separate things, remember? So a person could go back. I was thinking more like a single particle, maybe an atom. But this is also far out of anything I would know, so who can say? I've got a lot to think about at least. Definitely a lot to be thinking about that, if you can go back in time. I feel like we just have to interact and just look at her. Okay, so I might be crazy, but you are not crazy. I think Ava is planning to send herself back to the beginning of the universe. You might be crazy. It makes sense though. She's not stressed about everything coming to an end because for her it doesn't. And that's what the agency needs all this stuff for. Maybe. If it is possible, I think it could be. So she wants it to become a part of the beginning of the universe again. Huh. So-called Big Bang? Naeda again at the campfire? Naeda? Hello? You aren't going to greet me? You said goodbye. That was a while ago. A minute perhaps? It's only a minute for you? That's crazy. I've been running a bunch. Oh, do you think I could catch up with myself? Would that be bad? I think you'll pass through that gate and find yourself in a completely different place. Yeah. But you just say I'll find myself. So different time imagined for both of them. One's going to say in a minute and the other one's saying it's been a while ago. Oh, it's Captain. Hey, every time I leave, you're still here. I still exist, even when you no longer can see me. It's called objective permanence. I mean that you're still sitting around, doesn't it get dangerous? How long can you be here before things start collapsing? Oh, I get once I start hearing rumbling. The end of resistance or a hungry stomach, both are important things to pay attention to. Indeed. Oh, Rebos. What? Let's leave them be.
Ciao. Hey.
Oh, Zoe. Hi, Captain. I was just sitting here thinking about that incredible woman. Who? Her skill, her willpower, her complete confidence in her abilities. Naeda? And yet, tormented by duty, the loneliness she feels inside. So definitely Naeda. Dramatic, isn't it? I guess so. I mainly just think of her as Naeda though. Why were you thinking of her? I was simply passing time with admiration. Admiration on a stump. Leave you to it then. Nah. Alright, some more shards to be going for here. So shard failed. Continue. Alright, we will give this another try next time. So shard 7 for this run. Seems like we've done a couple of runs from this. I have actually started to understand the pattern now. Dodge the massive cylinders and then try to get a bigger reach over the rave to finish off. So it was pretty much close at certain points, but we will get this done next time. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.